Battle about to ensue here, and the starters let them go. The Queen Mother Champion Chase, possibly the race of the meeting. We'll see. Cadaran leads towards the first fence. Central House close up in second. Chenkos, Azertiop in the yellow jacket. Then Moscow Flyer settles in fifth. Next is Well Chief, and then well off the pace already Ben Autry, one way towards the outside as they clear fence number 2. And it's Cadaran, one of the Paul Nicholls runners, that leads the way from Central House in second place. Moscow Flyer now just going third ahead of Azertiop. And Ruby Walsh will be watching Barry Geraghty's every move. The two Irish jockeys, they clashed before, and this is the day that really matters as they go towards the third. Cadaran from Central House, stride for stride, the fence right in front of the stands as they take it. Moscow Flyer jumps it well in third, then Azertiop, followed by Chenkos. Well Chief well off the pace with one way just behind him, and last of all is Ben Autry. It looks a brisk gallop as they race in front of the stands and past the central enclosure uphill towards the next fence, the fourth. Cadaran out jumped by Central House, then Moscow Flyer, the previous champion, followed by Azertiop, last year's champion. Well Chief in fifth place, Chenkos one way, and still Ben Autry at the tail of the field. Racing down the hill, and it's Central House that lifts off just ahead of Cadaran. Moscow Flyer on the outside. Chenkos was slow at that as they head towards the water jump. Just no margin for error at this speed, over 2 miles. One single mistake can be very costly. Central House, Moscow Flyer, and Azertiop put his hind legs in the water jump there. That was a really serious mistake, and he'll do well to recover from that. He lost 2 or 3 lengths, but plenty of momentum as well. And jumping the open ditch, it's Central House from Moscow Flyer. That could have been a crucial turning point there. Cadaran third. Well Chief getting very handy now under Timmy Murphy in the blue and green jacket. Then one way, and Azertiop, an uphill task for him. Ben Autry and Chenkos, whose jumping has fallen apart. They race up the hill now towards the fourth last, this big open ditch, and it's Central House. Moscow Flyer is just poised to pounce, but so too is Well Chief in third place, and they are clear of Cadaran. Azertiop as they take that open ditch, the fence where Moscow Flyer came to grief 12 months ago. He's over it now. Chenkos is pulling up as they reach the top of the hill. And it's Central House from Moscow Flyer, half length between them. Well Chief is 2 lengths down in third. Azertiop's got 8 lengths to make up on the front 3 after that terrible blunder at the water jump down the hill with 3 fences left to jump. Central House with Moscow Flyer looming up here. Moscow Flyer, the 2003 champion. Well Chief on the outside, yet to be asked any sort of question by Timmy Murphy. Here's the third last. Moscow Flyer takes over there, and the crowd roar him on, just as they did at Sandown earlier in the season. And it's Moscow Flyer, Well Chief chasing now in second, then Central House and Azertiop. And here is the second last fence in the Queen Mother Champion Chase. Moscow Flyer measured it well. Well Chief, can he get a blow in at the leader? Barry Geraghty steals a half glance and now pulls his whip as they race around the turn. Moscow Flyer by a couple of lengths from Well Chief. Azertiop working hard into third, surely too much to do, but Moscow Flyer has got to beat off Well Chief as they go towards the final fence. Moscow Flyer, the 11-year-old from the young pretender. Well Chief, 2.5 lengths between them. They race up the hill. Moscow Flyer is holding Well Chief. Well Chief is a gutsy battler. He's grinding away in second place. Moscow Flyer, though, keeps up the gallop from Well Chief, and Moscow Flyer is magnificent and is champion again from Well Chief in second. Azertiop is third after that costly blunder. One way fourth, Cadaran fifth, then Central House, and Ben Autry brings up the rear. A tremendous cheer from the crowd here at Cheltenham. Moscow Flyer, one of the most popular chasers there has been, has won the Queen Mother Champion Chase for the second time. The 6-4 favourite in the hands of Barry Geraghty. There is Eamon Lee, the head man at Jessica Harrington's yard, and the nerves were on edge before the race. Barry Geraghty had the horse in a very prominent position from an early part of the contest and was in the ideal position to pounce. It didn't quite